and welcome back to the Angelica Chronicle. It wasn't made for you, but we could all learn from it. Today's topic, why you should take driving lessons. Did you know that 83% of people get into an accident or a fender bender with their first car? I have not researched this, but it feels right. It happened to me. I'm still expecting your sister to wreck our car. And I have worked with teenagers long enough to know it's close enough to the truth. And since practice makes perfect, imagine what professional lessons does. You're probably thinking that your daddy taught you when you were young. You sat on his lap and held the steering wheel as he worked the pedal and you didn't crash. Well, remember that was illegal. And that man learned to drive in an era that boycotted the inventions of seatbelts and they drank and drive legally. So maybe it's not the best for everyone. And after this gem of wisdom, now you're thinking, but kuya, it's okay. My lovely boo will show me the right way to approach a zipper merge and a 3-point turn. And to that I say, bah humbug. You do realize your beautiful youthful boyfriend is not a trained pedagogue. Chances are you will be stressed, you will not listen, he will lose his patience, you will get in a fight, and you can use that car to drive your ass to the couch. On top of that, your lack of experience might blind you to the fact that he might be a sucky driver. Because not all terrible motorists road rages and surfs between lanes. The subtleties of checking your blind spot and using your blinkers are part of being defined as not a dick on the road. And I know you've done your homework by watching all the episodes of America's Worst Driver. And you know you're better than those miseducated fools. Well, sadly, reality will teach you if you need to swerve into traffic to avoid an aggressively begging meth addict or need to parallel park in a spot smaller than a 2-cup rice cooker. By the way, just like every dog owner should curb their dogs and get training lessons, every automobile owner should be able to check their oil level and tire pressure. Do you know how to change a flat tire? Do you know where to refill your windshield washer? Can you reach it? Which brings me to this. You might have heard a lot of jokes about tiny drivers, more about female drivers, and a shit ton more about Asian drivers. If you haven't, watch any sitcoms in the 90s. So you, my tiny Pinoy sister-in-law, don't become a cliche. I repeat, do not feed the fires of the past two comedians. And the best way to do that is to take driving lessons. That teacher's heart is used to multiple tiny panic attacks. The dealing with stressed out kids going 60 miles rolling between lanes in a death machine. And he's insured by the school. So if you nick a fire hydrant or clip a cop, it's on them. So trust a professional and don't become a statistic. And for you all out there, before road raging, remember, firstly, don't do it. Second, make sure you're both subscribed to this channel before exchanging words and playing fisticuffs. And that is awesome enough.